Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls 3, where today we're gonna actually get into Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, but first, I did get a couple boss souls, so let's see what we can get for them that we haven't gotten before.
Aha,
So, we already got Chaos Bed Vestiges, so not getting that. We haven't gotten Black Serpent, so let's get that. And we got the Demon's Great Axe, so I guess we're getting the Soul of the Old Demon King. Using... Or, no, we're getting the Old King's Great Hammer. Soul of the Old Demon King is what's required. And we're getting the Demon's Fist. Alright. So now, everything in here is something we've gotten at least one of. And that's neat. And actually, let's also talk to you.
You offed the Lords of Cinder, the Undead Legion.
Sure did.
So that's how they're delivered to their thrones.
Uh-huh.
I pity the sorry souls. Is that really Lordship's last reward?
Guess so.
I failed to thank you for helping them find their final resting place.
Oh.
I pity the sorry.
Alright. And now... we go to Irithyll. Alright, first things first, we grab this thing. Then let's look around. Just in case there's something else worth getting. Doesn't seem to be. Alright, you're just a ghost. I don't gotta care about no ghosts. I agree. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, let's not get killed by the first person we meet. Or, you know, we can do exactly that thing I said not to do. There. These guys don't have much in the way of HP. Hey, you. Come on over here. I'm not coming over there. I know you've got a friend. Don't spit that at me. I know your friend is there. Oh, you can do it multiple times. Oh, got your friend's attention. Come on. I just gotta swing my sword at you one more time. But you keep swinging fast enough that I can't. Ow. You deserve this. I'm sorry, nobody deserves that. Oh, wow, you lived? You get another, then. Next time, don't live. I'm pretty sure that's the easy solution here. And I think it's time for some great heal. And let's also do some bountiful light. Just so that we've got room for more mistakes. These ghosties make me nervous. I wonder why they are so ghostly. Well, you're dead. Where are your friends? There's one of them. And now there isn't. Is there not one more? Well, there are several more, but I meant around here. Ow. Let's not get just reamed by everyone. Okay. Those casters really don't have much in the way of defense if you just rush them. But until you get up near them, they are quite dangerous. So let's get up near them. Hello. Please die, please, 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 please. Thank you. Okay. Now we've got this pair. Quit barfing at me. And you, quit stabbing at me. Uh-oh. Die. Yeah, I don't need you to barf at me. Come on, I tried to kick. Apparently I must have, timed my presses wrong, though, so it's my fault. Thanks for being dead now. Lizard! And then there's this. An entire illusory staircase. Oh, hi. Nope, nope, nope. Thanks for doing your long wind-up. I really wish jumping down there and opening the gate was a shortcut, but there's no way back up here from down there. Here. There you go. Okay. And now we open this and run back to where we were. Hey, Ghosty. Such a beautiful place. Okay, let's work our way to the next bonfire. I know we can go down somewhere. Wait, no, because we just went down that path. Right, it's from somewhere else that we go to where I'm thinking. I'm dumb. So, this way to the bonfire. Yes, and I know it's not over here, but this is. And then the bonfire is this way? No, not quite. It's right in there. I'm stupid. Yeah, there it is. And I believe there's nothing over here. There sure is. Did I see someone through that window, or was that my eyes playing tricks on me? It was my eyes playing tricks on me, I think. And there's nothing over here. So in we go. And Henri is here, hooray! I'm glad to see you alive.
Oh, I thought it might be you. Good to see you. I never managed to find Horace. But
What
my
a
duty
shame.
must be done, even alone. As an unkindled Lord Seeker. For the children I knew, bless their souls. We all have our reasons, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Please, take this. Recompense for my foolish request. And also a token of protection. May the flames guide your way.
And yours as well.
Ah, you are brave indeed, to face your duty alone. I would do well to learn from you. May the flames guide your way. Ah, I've made...
Okay. And then over here, one of these statues needs to die. Because if I didn't, you would have gotten... If I didn't kill you, you would have gotten someone to stab Henri in the face, and I don't want to do that. In fact, I rather want Henri's face to go unstabbed. What have you got there? Okay. And then we can go up here to the bottom of the tower Yorshka's in. No, I wouldn't call this a dark. And then we can go this way, which takes us to this corner with a corpse in it. Hasn't got anything. He's just here being dead. Ah, this is where I was thinking of earlier. I see you there. I heard you. Thanks for making noise. I wonder if there is any way to get these guys to actually reveal themselves from farther away. Like, I felt like the torch was doing it last time, but I'm not so certain it actually was doing anything. And I'd rather have access to a shield. And no, you will not transform, sir. Okay. So now, let's go over here. So our goal here is to find Siegvard, confirm that he is in Irithyll, but not talk to him if he is. Because if he is, in fact, in Irithyll, we want him to stay here, which he'll only do if we don't talk to him. Because that way, if he's still here when we kill Pontiff Sullivan, then if Grey Rat is pillaging Irithyll at that same time, and we will send him out, then Grey Rat will survive. And we want Grey Rat to survive. Whoever said weapon ahead was lying. Unless, I guess technically those are weapons. Technically. Huh. Let's see if we can get to that message. Well, that was easy enough. It sure is. Alright, now we're in here. Hello. Nope, you're not surprising me. Alright, so I believe there are several explodey barrels down there. Okay, they aren't explodey. That puts a damper on things, unless those are explodey. No, they are not. I was kind of hoping for some pyrotechnics a bit more impressive than my own. But hey, we can clear out a little bit of this place early. Alright, I see you coming. Ow, ow. Interesting how they become visible in death. And this one was absurdly well lit by its friend's eyes. Oh, hello. Yeah, it would have been much more exciting if these barrels were explodey. Okay, I count at least 5 still down here. Not to mention the few that can fall from above. Thankfully, as long as you move towards them and attack before you reach them, they are easily dealt with. Really wish these barrels were explosive, though. Would have made for quite the spectacle. And you know what? I kind of want a torch in here, honestly. So where is it? There it is. So we've got the heavy roll, but we can see. Almost fell there. And where does this lead? Ah, yes, to a place that we can't return from. And someone just dropped prematurely. The fool. And doesn't look like there's anyone else up there. And this is an okay chest. Ah. And then we can drop right here. And there's you. Ow, my ankles. My ankles. How could you? And I believe there's someone else. They are absurdly well lit over there. Why? What is lighting them so well? Huh. I guess they don't want to relight. But let's head up here and take the droppy path. By head up here, I mean actually go up the ladder. Alright, and now that we're outside, hooray, we can roll like normal again. I'm not going to try and make that drop. Alright, we're here now. Does that ledge have any purpose whatsoever? Hi. I don't like when you can't even see their eyes. The ones that are just completely invisible really bug me. Like that guy, we can see his eyes. Lizard. So the lizard's through here. Hooray! I'm gonna need to stop that one from screaming. I don't like when enemies scream. Ow. I believe that might have been another of the completely invisible ones. Oh hey, we got another flask. So there's this one casting and screaming. Not screaming anymore. And then there was this one hiding in the corner. And there we go. There's another ledge. Does that have a reason to exist other than to let us drop down to the screamer faster? Let's find out. So... Aha! Ooh, +1. So maybe the ledge that's higher up will have a +2 in New Game +2. I could see that being the case. And yeah, let's make ready to drop from here. But first, a toast of the wall, apparently. Now for reals, a toast. Okay, for really reals. Can I just not throw it through here? That's annoying. You, die now. Certainly worth the trip. Rings of Sacrifice are quite nice. Especially when you can't just repair them. Though also when you can, because then it saves you trips back to Majula. I remember at one point in my Dark Souls 2 runs, I was at the point where I had like 6 of them that I was cycling. So I only had to return to Majula like once every 6 times I died. And I would never lose anything for death. Miracles ahead. Then it's probably something I already have. Poor dead grub. Nope, nope, nope. Well, you thought I would say yep to you? You creatures are disgusting. This water has to be freezing. And yet it's got lilies on it that aren't dead, so I guess it can't be too cold. Now, I don't think we're supposed to go into the Irithyll dungeon before we kill Sullivan. So I'm not going to go in there, even though I really want the bonfire so that we never have to trek through here again. But then again, it's a pretty easy trip as long as you just ignore things. But no, let's go confirm whether or not Sigvard is here. And if he is, we'll just walk right on by him. Nope, nope, nope. Ow. Die, please, now. Not gonna let you live either. Don't like when two of them spot me at once. Though when one behaves itself, that's fine. Then there's this. Disgusting. Though honestly, if I was faced with these things in real life, I don't think my ashes would fare much better. Alright, and then you. Yeah, I'm not gonna get those visions of sadness in this playthrough. Time for soup. And yes, Sigvard is present. So what's up here? Just more of the way out. We'll leave Sigvard and his soup here. And then where are we? Oh, right! This place. With the paintings of Guinevere and other stuff. That all harkens back to Anor Londo, and with a silver knight. Whose back is... Ow. Ah yes, behind is a thing. Ow. Okay, let's not die. Whoa there, buddy. Okay, I kind of wanted a backstab. Like this. Okay. Where's my path up? And where does out here go? This opens a shortcut back to the Church of Yorshka, doesn't it? Not a fan of these dogs with their human-like faces. Oh yeah, it does open a shortcut because it leads past the boss room. And then we get to open that one gate. That's right. I think. But first we want to clear this place out. So, without drawing the Great Bow Archer's fire, let's use some fire of our own. Nice try. Okay. Has he forgotten we exist? Seems that way. I was too slow on the draw. Well, that's okay, because he is going to be too dead soon. Wait, what? Okay, apparently there's frostbite sauce in those jars, urns, whatever you want to call them. And all three of these are real chests. We've got the Leo ring from Ornstein, Smo's great hammer from Guess Who, and a divine blessing from Guinevere, I would imagine. Accidentally stepped in some more frostbite sauce. So, is that really it for this building, though? I wish I could actually see out of these. Would probably be quite the view. Okay. Now to go deal with these casters. Wait, this doesn't lead to the boss room quite yet. I don't need no frostbite dogs. Where's the other dog? There you are. And there you go. Oh, hi. I remembered hearing a strange noise there and was trying to figure out what it was, and then saw and then remembered it was the dog. Right, this has the elevator that takes us to the one gate. But then we can also go up and through. But we're not going to do that because it's pretty late into the episode right now. So we'll instead just open this up. And then retreat to the Church of Yorshka. It's actually kind of neat how they hide Anne Orlando from us with the fog. But yes. Let's actually go back to Firelink and level up and then end the episode. Also, we can send Grey Rat to Irithyll. So, first step, Grey Rat. Hi.
Oh, hello. Fine work, I say. Discovering Irithyll in the Boreal Valley all in a day's work. If the tales are true, it is home to old moon-worshipping nobles and should be packed with treasure. What do you think? Shall I go and see what I can find?
You shall, and you'll
fine
live
choice.
this time.
I am Grey Rat the Thief. What I bring back will be worthy of that name.
All right.
Goodbye. I will leave for some time. So long for now.
Yep.
Do stay safe, you hear?
It's interesting how his tone changes so suddenly between, I'll bring back something worthy of that name, to, bye, I'll leave for some time.
Welcome home, speak then. Very well, then.
Alright. So I know I said I'd keep on throwing vigor on until it started giving diminishing returns again. But since we're at 30, which is a nice round number, I think instead I'm just going to keep on tossing points onto Dex until it matches Strength, because I want my Wolf Knight Greatsword to become usable again. Like, I want it to actually be better than a freaking broadsword. And since it scales with a C in both Strength and Dex, yeah, getting more Dex is the way to go.
Farewell, I made
So basically, we can probably expect that for the rest of this run, my points are going into Dex. But that's fine. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Join us next time when we get towards and maybe even kill Pontiff Sullivan. See you then, friends. That is the wrong gesture. See you then, friends.